Welcome to Tech Math YouTube channel. Now today we are going to start mathematics part first, second lesson. Quadratic equation. In the previous year, we have learned polynomials. There are various types of polynomials. Within that, the first one is linear polynomial. A linear polynomial having highest coefficient or highest index is 1. That means its degree is 1. Then quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial having degree as 2. Then the next one is cubic polynomial having degree as 3, and also cubic polynomial having degree as 4. Now these are the various types of polynomials. Now here in this lesson we are going to learn quadratic equation. Suppose this is a quadratic polynomial. We have already studied that. Now what is the difference between quadratic polynomial and quadratic equation, linear polynomial and linear equation, cubic polynomial and cubic equation? Now see, this is a linear polynomial having degree or highest coefficient is 1, so it is a linear polynomial. And when we give equal to sign and any value to its right side, then it becomes a linear equation. Also, this one is a quadratic polynomial. Again, if we give equal to sign and any constant value to right side, then it becomes a quadratic equation. That means a quadratic polynomial and quadratic equation. The quadratic equation having left hand side, right hand side and equal to sign, whereas the quadratic polynomial having only the equations like s bar x square plus 7x etc. So that is the main difference between any polynomial and that equation. Now we are going to see one activity from our book. To complete that activity, first we will see what is the standard form of a quadratic equation. This is the standard form of any quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b and c, these are the coefficient of x square, x and c is a constant term. And in this standard form, a never equal to 0, a is not equal to 0. That is called as a standard form of a quadratic equation. Now with the help of this standard form, we will solve the activity given in our book. In that activity, we have given a quadratic equation, then we have to convert that quadratic equation into its standard form, and also we are going to find the values of a, b and c. So in book we have given quadratic equation. We are going to write its standard form and then values of a, b and c. The first quadratic equation given in our activity is like as x square minus 4 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. Now we are going to convert this quadratic equation into a standard form, and we know the standard form of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So to convert this equation into a standard form, we have given x square, that means ax square, we know its value x square. There is no coefficient of x square, that means the coefficient of x square is 1. Then the term bx. So here there is no any term like as bx, the middle term. So by taking 0 as its coefficient, we write here 0x. Then minus 4 will be as it is, equal to as it is, 0 as it is. Then the last column is values of a, b and c. A means coefficient of x here, there is no coefficient, so we are taking its value as 1. Then value of b, coefficient of x, b is equal to 0. Then value of c, that means constant term, so c is equal to minus 4. Now the next equation given as y square is equal to 2y minus 7. Now to convert this quadratic equation into standard form, y square will be as it is 2y. It is plus 2y, so it becomes minus 2y. Minus 7 will become plus 7 is equal to 0. So that is the standard form of this equation. Then values of a, b and c. A means coefficient of y square. Again there is no coefficient, so the coefficient of y square is 1, or value of a is equal to 1. Then value of b is equal to minus 2. Value of c is equal to plus 7. Then the third equation is given as x square plus 2x is equal to 0. Now to convert this equation into a standard form, I am taking here x square plus 2x as it is. There is no term of c, so we are taking it as a 0. ज्या एखादी टर्म जर दिलेली नसेल आपल्याला bx ची नसेल किंवा c ची नसेल तर त्यावेळेस आपण 0 घेतो. आणि या क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशन मध्ये असं होणार नाही की x स्क्वेअर ची टर्म असणे. x स्क्वेअर ची टर्म असेल तर ते क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशन होणार नाही. आपण स्टँडर्ड फॉर्म काय सांगतो की द स्टँडर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ अ क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशन इज ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 where a is not equal to 0. a ची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला ही दिलीच असणार आहे. So there is no term of c, that's why I have taken here is plus 0 is equal to 0. Now to find values of a, b and c, a is equal to coefficient of x square is equal to 1, b is equal to coefficient of x is equal to 2, and c is equal to 0. In this way we have completed our first activity. Write down this activity in your notebook. Now we will start practice set 2.1. Question number 1. The question number is like as: write any two quadratic equations. Now for that, by using standard form of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a is not equal to 0. That is the standard form of a quadratic equation. So by using the standard form of a quadratic equation, we are going to write any two quadratic equations. So the first one is 5x square plus 6x plus 20 is equal to 0. You can give any value for A, B and C, but the value of A should not equal to 0. And the second quadratic equation, 7x squared plus 12 is equal to 20. This is also a quadratic equation. So we can write any two quadratic equations. So that is our question number 1. Then question number 2 is decide the following equations are quadratic equations or not. So in question number 2 we are going to decide whether the given equations are the quadratic equations or not. Within that, the first equation is given like as x square plus 5x minus 2 is equal to 0. This is the given equation. Now to decide this equation is quadratic equation or not, we will compare this equation with our standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So by comparing these two equation, that is given equation and the standard form of quadratic equation, we find that the given equation has only one variable, that is x. So here there is only one variable x, and also the highest index of this equation is 2. The highest index is 2 and value of a is not equal to 0. Therefore, we can say that the given equation is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation. So that is our question number 1. If you want to write this one, take the snapshot, then we will solve the next example. The next example is y square is equal to y square is equal to 5y minus 10. This is our equation number 2. Now, before comparing this equation with standard form, we will convert this equation into standard form. So y square will be as it is, plus 5y will become minus 5y, minus 10 will become plus 10 is equal to 0. Now we will compare this equation in standard form. Now here, instead of ax square plus bx plus c, we write here by comparing with ay square plus by plus c is equal to 0, because there is a variable x, variable y, not x. So I have written here ay square plus by plus c is equal to 0. And the given equation has only one variable, that is y. Also the highest index is 2 and value of a is not equal to 0, that is value of a is equal to 1. So we can say that the given equation is also quadratic equation. Now we will solve question number 3. Y square plus 1 upon y plus 1 upon y is equal to 2. Now first we have to convert this equation into a standard form, and we are given here 1 upon y square plus 1 upon y. So first we will cancel this y. या इक्वेशन मध्ये 1 upon y दिलेला आहे. सर्वात अगोदर आपण हा y जो आहे हा कॅन्सल करू. मग आता तो कॅन्सल जर करायचा असेल तर या इक्वेशनच्या प्रत्येक टर्मला आपल्याला y ने मल्टिप्लाय करावा लागेल. सो आय राइट हियर by multiplying y to each term. By multiplying y to each term, that means y square into y plus 1 upon y into y is equal to 2 into y. Now here y square into y is y cube plus y will get cancelled. 1 will be as it is equal to 2y. Y cube minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Now here the highest index is 3. As the highest index is 3, we can say that this is not a quadratic equation, it is a cubic equation. So highest index is 3, therefore this is not quadratic equation. That is the solution of question number 3. Now I will solve question number 4. Question number 4 is x plus 1 upon x is equal to minus 2. Now again here 1 upon x. इथे परत 1 upon x आलेला आहे. हा 1 upon x जो आहे हा कॅन्सल करण्यासाठी प्रत्येक टर्मला आपल्याला x ने मल्टिप्लाय करावा लागेल. x into x plus 1 upon x into x is equal to minus 2 into x. X into x is x square plus x will get cancelled is equal to minus 2x. X square minus 2x will become plus 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now here highest index is 2. Highest index is 2. There is only one variable, that is equal to x, and value of a is not equal to 0. Therefore we can say that this is a quadratic equation. This is a quadratic equation. Now question number 5. M plus 2 m minus 5 is equal to 0. Now here we have given two brackets m plus 2 and m minus 5 is equal to 0. Now first we will solve this bracket. So to solve this bracket, we will multiply this m with the second bracket, then plus 2 with the second bracket. So I write here m in bracket, the next bracket is m minus 5, then plus 2, and in next bracket m minus 5 is equal to 0 as it is. Now to multiply this m with all the terms in bracket, m into m is equal to m square m into minus 5 is equal to minus 5m plus 2 into m 2m 2 into 5 10 to 5 are 10 and plus minus becomes minus is equal to 0. So here m square minus 5m plus 2 minus plus become minus, so 5 minus 2 is equal to 3m and sign of the number that is minus 5. So m square as it is minus 5m plus 2m is equal to minus 3m minus 10 is equal to 0. So in this case the highest index is 2. There is only one variable m, not x, and value of a is not equal to 0. So this is also a quadratic equation. So this is our question number 5. Now we'll solve the question number 6. Question number 6 is n cube plus 3m square minus 2 is equal to 3m square. Now first we will convert this equation into a standard form. So m cube is as it is, 3m square as it is. This plus 3m square will become minus 3m square minus 2 as it is equal to 0. Plus 3m square minus 3m square will get cancelled. So here m cube minus 2 is equal to 0. Now look at here, the highest index is 3. And in our quadratic equation, the highest index is always 2. And here we get the highest index as 3. So this is not a quadratic equation. So we write here so this is not a quadratic equation. So in this way we have finished our question number 2. Then we will see the question number. We will start the first example. Our first equation is like as x square plus 4x x square plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. हे इक्वेशन आपल्याला दिलेले आहे या क्वेश्चन मध्ये आणि काही व्हॅल्यूज ज्या आहेत त्या व्हॅल्यूज आपल्याला दिलेल्या आहेत. x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 1. x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 1. I repeat, आपल्याला हे इक्वेशन दिलेले आहे x square plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. हे क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशन दिलेले आहे आणि x च्या दोन व्हॅल्यू दिलेल्या आहेत, x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 1. ओके, x is equal to 1 या क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशनचा रूट आहे की नाही, x is equal to minus 1 हे या क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशनचा रूट आहे का नाही हे आपल्याला आयडेंटिफाय करायचं आहे. आता रूट आहे का नाही हे कसं आयडेंटिफाय करायचं, तर ही दिलेली जी व्हॅल्यू आहे x is equal to 1 ही व्हॅल्यू आपण दिलेल्या क्वाड्रॅटिक इक्वेशन मध्ये पुट करायची आणि इक्वेशन जे आहे ते सॉल्व्ह करायचं. सॉल्व्ह केल्यानंतर जर दोन्ही व्हॅल्यूज लेफ्ट हँड साइड आणि राइट हँड साइड जर इक्वल आल्या तर x is equal to 1 ही व्हॅल्यू या इक्वेशनचं रूट आहे असं म्हणतात. And if we put the value of x is equal to minus 1 in the given equation, x square plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. And if the left hand side is not equal to right hand side, then we can say that x is equal to minus 1 is not a root of given equation. So first we take value of x is equal to 1 in this equation. Our equation is x square plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. So by putting x is equal to 1 in equation, so instead of x square we will put here 1 square plus 4 into 1 minus 5 is equal to 0. 1 square is equal to 1, 4 ones are 4 minus 5 is equal to 0. 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. 5 minus 5, 0 is equal to 0. So here we can say that x is equal to 1, left hand side is equal to right hand side. So x is equal to 1 is the root of given equation. Is the root of equation. Now we will take value of x is equal to -1 and then we will determine whether that value is root of a given equation or not. So instead of x is equal to 1, we will take x is equal to -1 in the equation. So here -1 square plus 4 in bracket -1 minus 5 is equal to 0. -1 square means -1 into -1 is +1. 4 into -1 is -4. -5 is equal to 0. 1 minus 4 minus 3 minus 5 is equal to 0. -3 minus 5 is equal to -8. That is not equal to 0. So here we can say that left hand side is not equal to right hand side. So this is not a x is equal to -1 is not root of x square plus 4x minus 5 is equal to 0. Now I'll take the next example. (2m square) 2m square minus 5m is equal to 0. Value of m is equal to 2 and 5 upon 2. 2 and 5 upon 2. So here we are given the equation 2m square minus 5m is equal to 0, m is equal to 2 and m is equal to 5 upon 2. Now first we will put m is equal to 2 in this equation. So 2 as it is, n is equal to 2, 2 square minus 5 into 2 is equal to 0. So 2 as it is, 2 square is 4, minus 5 2s are 10 is equal to 0. 2 4s are 8, minus 10 is equal to 0. 8 minus 10 is equal to minus 2 is not equal to 0. Left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Therefore, m is equal to 2 is not a root of 2m square minus 5 is equal to 0. Now we will check this equation for the value 5 upon 2. So by putting 5 upon 2 in the equation will be as it is. So 2 into 5 upon 2 bracket square minus 5 into 5 upon 2 is equal to 0. Now here 2 in bracket. 5 upon 2 square is square of 5 is 25, square of 2 is 4 minus 5. So here 5 5s are 25 upon 2. Is equal to 0. Now we can simplify this 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So here 25 upon 2 minus 25 upon 2 is equal to 0. 25 upon 2 minus 25 upon 2 is equal to 0. 0 is equal to 0. That means left hand side is equal to right hand side. Therefore, we can say that 5 upon 2 is the root of given equation 2m square minus 5m is equal to 0. Now the last question from the practice set is given as, we have given x is equal to 3 is root of equation kx square minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0. Then find the value of k. तर या एक्झाम्पल मध्ये आपल्याला x ची डायरेक्ट x is equal to 3 म्हणजे x is equal to 3 हा दिलेल्या इक्वेशनचा रूट आहे म्हणजे लेफ्ट हँड साइड इज इक्वल टू राइट हँड साइड येणारच आहे इक्वल टू, किंवा जर आपण x ची व्हॅल्यू 3 याच्यामध्ये पुट केली तर आता याच्यामध्ये काय दिलं आपल्याला की हा a ची व्हॅल्यू न देता इथे k अशी दिलेली आहे a ची व्हॅल्यू, आणि ती व्हॅल्यू जी आहे k ची आपल्याला ती फाइंड करायची. फाइंड k, ही k ची व्हॅल्यू जी आहे ती आपल्याला फाइंड करायची. या टाइपचे क्वेश्चन बऱ्याच वेळेस पेपर मध्ये विचारले जातात, फाइंड द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ k. आता आपल्याला काय सांगितले की x is equal to 3 जो आहे तो आपला या इक्वेशनचा रूट आहे. म्हणजे ही व्हॅल्यू जर आपण याच्यामध्ये पुट केली, ही व्हॅल्यू जर पुट केली आपण, तर लेफ्ट हँड साइड आणि राइट हँड साइड दोन्ही इक्वल येणार आहे. सो by putting x is equal to 3 in equation, काय इक्वेशन आपलं kx square minus 10x plus 3 is equal to 0. k as it is, x ची व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला दिलेली 3 square minus 10 x ची व्हॅल्यू 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. k as it is 3 square 9, तर इथं आपल्याला k नाही असं नाही, आपण इथं 9k असेल. minus 10 3s are 30 plus 3 is equal to 0. 90 minus 30 plus 3 minus 27 is equal to 0. हा minus 27 आहे तो राइट साइडला जाताना प्लस होईल. k as it is right, 27 as it is in, हा 9 मल्टीप्लाई करताना डिवाइड होईल. 9 1s are 9, 9 3s are 27. k is equal to 3. In this way we have finished our practice set 2.1. हा सगळा प्रॅक्टिस सेट जो आहे तो व्यवस्थित वहीमध्ये लिहा, समजून घ्या. जर काही डिफिकल्टी वगैरे जर असेल तर तुम्ही आपल्या ग्रुपवर त्याबद्दल शंका मला